What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Josh and Casey React. We're here for another great movie reaction. Josh, what are we watching?
So today we got a unique movie. It's Vision Quest from 1985. I'm surprised not as many people have reacted to this movie yet. I really think it's a very underrated sports movie.
I've never even heard of this movie, to be honest. I looked it up a bit beforehand. Apparently Madonna's first movie role. And I've never even heard of this movie, so, but you never stray me the wrong way, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's one of my dad's favorites, actually. He was
Okay.
the one who originally recommended it to me. Matthew Modine's in it. He's a pretty famous actor, and I forget, we've seen the lead actress in this before. I forget her name. We'll have to look up after. But yeah, just something different. We hope you all enjoy it out there. Underrated classic. Hopefully this starts to get more traction after this. But anyhow, if you enjoy this reaction, make sure to head on over to the Patreon. Link in the description below. We have all of our behind the scenes content. We do deep dives into the movie, fun facts, further discussions that we don't otherwise do here on YouTube. So if you're interested, check that out. We also have a link to all of our equipment that is used here in our studio if you're interested in checking that out as well. Again, link in the description below. What do you say we get started, Casey?
Let's do it.
Starting movie in 3, 2, 1, now.
That we've got the makings of a championship squad this year.
Love a good mid-'80s movie. It's coming back.
Now, anyone who wants to challenge the number one man in his weight class, raise your hand.
Good luck.
There we go.
I know. I just want to wrestle out for 178.
You dropped to 178?
Yeah.
You stay in your own goddamn division. I ain't giving him my spot.
I think he was in 16 Candles, that guy.
Louden, I want a word with you.
Okay, guys, go and get headgear and get paired up.
It is funny how a lot of the fashion has come full circle. Like, this doesn't actually seem that far outside of what, typical gym.
Especially for wrestling.
Yeah, it looks like today.
Louden, you're out of your mind.
To tell you the truth, I kind of worry about that.
All right, number one man, cross leg single.
All right, on the whistle.
The weight class thing is always crazy to me in high school wrestling.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the wrestling world. I mean, obviously, I know, like, UFC for sure. There's weight classes for a reason. Nice suplex.
Pretty light work.
Yeah. By the way, one of the best uses of a Journey song of all time.
Oh, yeah. This is classic. When did this come out? 80s?
85.
Yeah.
Also an underrated Journey song, too. I think Only the Young is the name of this one. I've seen these make a comeback, too, or I've heard people talk about it, the sweatsuits, to shed water weight.
Yeah, I mean, it's big for wrestling. You have to wear a ton of clothes.
Do you think it's fair that the coach was so pissed about him shedding that much weight?
I mean, yeah, if you're top of your division and you want to cut weight and go fight like the toughest sounding guy in wrestling, that sounds kind of stupid.
Yeah.
From a wrestling perspective, you'd lose your top guy in that division.
I forget what year Top Gun came out, but this is giving me also like very much Top Gun energy.
So, you make your big
Not
announcement
too
yet?
bad.
Did he shit?
Did you say 178?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how tall Matthew Modine is.
Hey, Elmo. Think I'm crazy?
Yeah, he's 6'4". That's super, super light.
Room service.
Come on in. It's open.
Sounds like some foreshadowing.
I don't think you get crippled in wrestling, though. That's why there's refs.
You definitely can. 100%.
Really?
Just put it down.
I guess if you get thrown on your neck or something. Some old Tai Chi.
800 million Chinese can't be wrong. It's mainly a matter of getting the mind into the muscles.
600 calorie a day diet and working out like a madman. So wired when I hit the racket.
Oh,
Raise the arms. Keep the movement slow, fluid. Breathe out. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know the history of Tai Chi.
Step back to the left. Stack your arms the other way. Step out.
Oof.
I'll try it on my own when I get a chance.
You want to come up later when you're off duty?
No.
What sport?
Wrestling?
Wrestling. You want to sell sporting goods for a living?
Oh, man.
Just leave the tray by the door when you're finished.
yikes. Wrestling, I do a bit of wrestling myself. Just the 5 push-ups before.
It's like, all right, got to man this up a little bit.
Man, 600 calories a day is brutal. 600 calories is like a light meal.
Yeah, I mean, I weigh more than him, or at least if he's at 178. I forgot what happened to this guy. He was in a bunch of 80s movies. He kind of dropped off.
Not yet. The guy and I tried to grab my wad, though.
Never forgets a gift, man. Yo, Loud.
Third person.
Right.
Fucking the fireplace.
Yeah, I know about all that. All I know is
If I were you.
I told the coach a guy I
So-
worked with and not you.
The commitment of the leather vest with the Indian feathers and the plaid also cut off at the sleeves. Oh, no, is that Forrest Whitaker?
It looks like him. Yeah, it is. Wow. Young Forrest. That's got to be Shoot, I'm guessing.
No, I think Shoot's at a different school.
This looks like a different school. No? Never mind.
Yes, it's true. Our man at 190 says he's going to drop to 160.
Yeah, it's funny. Even the haircut's kind of very reminiscent of today.
You'll need it. Now here's hot butter.
Piss me off.
Well, it isn't intentional.
That posturing, though. You piss me off.
The what? Oh, yeah! Hey, why not? Go for it.
Hey, Mr. Tanaran.
Hey, Louden.
All right, since traction there. I'm sure YouTube will roast me for this, but maybe you can explain. Is wrestling considered a team sport?
Yes.
Okay,
It's team scored.
got it.
Frequently.
Today, Otto. Today's the day. Just keep your hands in front of you.
Oh, I remember these.
You got it. You dogging it, man. You dogging it.
Those are so hard. Have you ever done
Brutal.
the pegboard?
All right, fellas, let's circle up here.
I know I've always heard, like, for UFC fighters, wrestlers are always considered, like, the strongest, those that have that foundation usually perform the best UFC.
Agile, mobile, and hostile this season. This is a trademark over there, Columbia.
Oof.
Stand back, that's it. There you go, Kenny. There you go.
Is that guy wearing jeans? Oh, no, that's sweatpants.
No,
Never
just
mind.
sweatpants.
Oh, the guy does not look like he's in high school.
And that's when it was revealed to me. What you really do.
That would have torn my shoulder off.
Just want to wrestle shoot, okay?
Okay.
That's a torn labrum right there.
All right, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work now.
Oh, you know where she's from? I think Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I think it's
Some people just see you coming, I guess. They take one look at you and say, oh,
looks like he's going to outer space.
why do you look so funny?
Well, I'm wearing a rubber suit. You see, I'm a wrestler.
Wait, so he just pulled up? He didn't even know who that was?
I guess not.
So, what are you doing here from New Jersey and everything?
Going to California, San Francisco.
Just passing through, I suppose.
Hey, Larry.
Hi, Elsie.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've hit a
That
man
was
in
at his
anger
dad's
since...
place, probably.
That lemon and $20 was all I had.
Pop, can I talk to you a minute?
Here? Oh, you mean in private?
Yeah.
Oh, Elsie. I'll have 2 eggs over easy.
She seems like a ray of sunshine.
Yeah. Of course, she's from Jersey, too.
Son, we don't know a thing about her.
She's from New Jersey. She's on her way to California.
Absolutely not.
I was going to say, yeah, if that's your son, you're like, I see right through this. Absolutely no.
It's just helping another person that's down on their luck.
That's all I'm saying.
Maybe we're too cold.
What's she gonna say?
She doesn't live with us anymore.
He's like, yeah, you can stay with me.
I got a nice queen. Fit, too.
You gotta feel where the other guy's going. Then you use his strength and speed against it if you got perfect balance.
He's definitely got a passion for it, that's for sure.
Aesthetic awareness. I always know where my body is in relation to...
Definitely quite a bit of cockiness, too.
Well, 11 o'clock, kid. Another day down
good
the tube
people.
and going.
He looks familiar, too.
I'll have to check.
If I get a wrestling scholarship, and if there's enough money for the rest of it.
I've seen too many broken arms from that, so if I ever get challenged, I'm like, absolutely not.
No thanks.
How could you forget something like that? How can you think about anything else? Nice shoes, man.
I also wonder where this is at. We thinking East or West Coast?
All right, a cup of coffee. We got someone.
Just invite himself in.
Yeah.
Keep from biting the guy's throat off. That's what I hear.
I thought maybe you were sleeping, because, like, you were sleeping when I went to work.
Yeah, in the-
My Indian name's Swift Out. Half Indian on my mother's side. No shit.
Good night, guys.
Now I know how you're losing that weight.
It'll keep me up. Can I have a spoon?
I'm also very curious to see what their actual ages are at the time of filming this.
Right.
So we got 35, 36. You know what's funny though? Like when you see movies where they actually do use age-appropriate kids, it looks off for some reason.
Looks strange. Yeah.
I wonder if we're just too accustomed to movies using much older people, or if it's just like the sense of maturity maybe that when you cast older it brings.
Good one. You know, canvas and paint, that kind of artist.
Good morning. How'd you sleep?
Really good.
Be forward thinking.
You proud of it or what?
I'm not ashamed of it. It just happened.
Yikes. Well, she
Really,
did ask.
really something good to bring up at the breakfast table.
Yeah.
So why'd your wife leave?
State of Montana.
Yeah, I'll give you something to blow, weirdo.
First you gotta find it, airhead.
Where'd that kid come from?
All right, let's break it up.
Surprised they aren't scrimmaging. They're about the same size.
Really don't know what everyone's so upset or obsessed about, to be honest.
I already have nightmares.
Wow, that is some stadium.
Yeah.
Shoot!
I hope so, too.
Not fighting that guy.
I think I actually saw an interview with that guy somewhat recently. I think he was actually a bodybuilder when they cast him, which would make sense. I'll roid it up.
He did not look like 178.
No.
Or 168, actually. It was 168. Jesus.
I'm in love with Carla, man. Listen to it, Carla.
A coos doctor in outer space? Man, you're flipping out.
Thought about was getting on the mat with shoot. Now all I ever think about is
Carlos coos.
Wow, what a career change.
He is in high school, so
Yeah, we'll give him some free way here. Oh, classic move about to happen.
Oh no. He did a good job writing him though as a high school character. Very believable, even if he's not around that age.
yeah, Vivaldi. He's great.
Give me a discount where I work.
Hey, it's me. That's really fantastic. I mean, not just
It's not bad actually.
I'll give it a shot.
I can't get over that drawing.
Does it look like a double-sided tie to you, or is it just me? It looks like they're both the same width.
One looked a tad less or tad smaller than the other.
Have a good time, okay?
Okay, I'll see you.
Too short.
That is also, yeah, way too short. What is that? Is
Yeah.
that Madonna?
Yeah. We gotta bring the big hair back, honestly. Big fan of the big hair.
On the women, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Or just in general?
in general, but the women is what I'm getting at.
I feel like perms are kind of back now. I mean, I don't keep up with the Gen Z, isn't the...
I don't think so.
Wasn't it your sister who said fluffy brown hair, right?
Not like that.
Man, could you imagine if early Madonna just performing at your bar? What's to come?
Gene, please.
Tanner and Carla.
How do you do?
Nice. Someone's jealous.
Yeah, the English teacher, man.
I really feel like she looks like 35.
Yeah. We'll have to look up to where she was at her career at this point. I mean, I have a feeling this was like already midway through her, or not midway.
No,
but
I think
like,
she was fairly young, a young career.
maybe this was her first big song. I will say he's confident for an 18-year-old. Oh, the old hand grips.
With 8 straight pins this year, our defending state champ.
Did you ever have those, the forearm grips, like the strength?
Did different for hockey. Man, dude's got some tree trunks. Oh.
68-pound
I mean, again, I'm not a wrestler, but I don't know why, he's, what, 4 inches taller than he is? I said he seems so concerned, but I'm saying, like, he's got a lot of height on him.
Yeah, but height isn't really a good thing as a wrestler.
That's true. But he's also got probably longer arms and legs. Which
the guy's got the lower center of gravity.
Yeah. I do remember hearing that, like, for wrestlers, oftentimes the best ones actually have, I think it's long torso and short legs for that exact reason.
It is Margaret you mourn for. Well, what do you think?
Exhilarated.
Good thing to realize, or think maybe we'd be better off not thinking about it?
Pretty soon before you know it, there's no more time left. You've blown it.
That's not bad, Louden.
Pretty wise.
Oh, yeah,
By the way, look how well dressed all the students are.
I was going to say, the girl behind him's in a tie and like a vest.
We need to bring this back.
Kids are in button-downs and sweaters.
I see the kids today. I sound like an old man, but
You
like
do.
with the Uggs and the oversized sweatshirt. And
Cookie Monster sweatpants.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
That easy, huh?
Nah, I'm the victim of a screwed up nitrogen.
Oh, okay. I thought he was being hyperbolic.
Like that girl in the poem, only quicker and with a heart on.
Excellent. That's the way to finish it, Bulldozer.
Oh.
What do you waste?
Classic reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, you are kind of like a stepbrother or something.
What do you mean stepbrother?
What would you call it?
Oof.
Yep. Well, she clearly does care, so.
You got a little something. You might have surprised he didn't faint again.
She knows what she's doing.
No good.
And the fat measurements there.
Fellas told me you took a nosedive in the hall.
Oh my God.
Now, I remember the first time you walked in here and asked
By the
me
way, I
if
don't
you
even
could
think it's
wrestle.
possible to get to 6%.
Oh, it's definitely possible. I think Ronnie Coleman said he was at like 2%.
You can't be. People say that, but it's really not that low.
Well, it's not your decision, Louden, it's mine. And the answer is no.
No!
That's right. Now go on back to practice. Make plans to wrestle at your own weight, or not at all.
He does have a point about the scholarship.
Yeah, it does seem kind of silly overall, especially
Right.
if he made it to the state quarters as a freshman in his weight class.
I mean, I understand, when you're young and you think you're tough, right? Like you just want to prove yourself. There's no way that guy in the white tank
Yeah, right.
is in high school. Or at least he's on, I mean, he could be, I suppose, but he's on a whole lot of substances.
Were you just talking smack 2 seconds earlier?
Yeah. I wonder if that was really him that did that.
That's all he had to do?
I guess so.
That seemed a bit questionable, to be honest.
I can't tell where this is.
I also feel like, I mean, he said New Jersey. Like they were just rolling through. She's from New Jersey.
Yeah, this looks like it could be like more up New York area, Pennsylvania.
I also don't understand, like, he didn't win his weight class. He's quarterfinals. Like, he still had guys to beat.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a high schooler. So
Right.
This
It's
delusion.
kind of an ego trip.
Part of the body are you taking on this time?
Clitoris.
It's kind of a female thing, isn't it?
Well, I've been thinking a lot about that stuff lately.
Ah, we're gonna make history here.
First thing they do is shut down the press and imprison the intellectual.
He's doing knee slides for the trash pickup.
I showed it to my mother.
Elmo.
Yeah.
Man, he's got the gold right in front of him, and he's just running away.
Sort of.
It's a pretty incredible piece of,
You could just forget it. You don't have to wrestle him. It ain't written anywhere.
Ooh.
That's not good.
I wouldn't tell him. You think I'd tell him something like that?
Why would we tell this guy anything at this point?
Yeah.
Next scene. What's this bloody nose?
Ooh.
Oh, the teacher. No way.
Oh, that's brutal. That is tough.
How old is this guy, too? Isn't she still 21?
I guess, mid-80s.
Oh, yeah, now he's really going to drop the weight.
Yeah. That is terrible form.
Yeah, right. He's just getting the emotions out, Josh.
Yeah.
I wonder what that thing smells like.
It cannot smell good.
Then you go around like I'm some kind of intrusion on you.
You heard I fainted? Yeah, I bet you have.
Stop playing this number. Look, just because I'm...
It's all right. I'm just low on iron.
Yeah, you ought to eat more spinach.
I'm sorry, okay?
Well, lesson learned.
Don't tackle a woman into the bed. Lesson learned.
You think that you can wrestle, don't you?
Oh, God.
You goddamn punk!
Never know.
Need to dry her out or she does. My mom ran off with
Yeah, that's a tough one.
fucking Indians. That's just shit I made up in my head.
A lot of
Shocker.
I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
horrible. That's a tough one. I don't know what you do in that situation. I guess if he's still in high school, but, he's like right if he's 18 already. DCFS isn't going to do much.
Just woke up, huh?
They weren't on her at the time, shit, Dave.
Did you ever go to any of your high school wrestling
I
matches?
was high school wrestling this big of a thing back in the day? Because I feel like
maybe in the 80s.
I don't know.
I don't think it was
never
that
went.
big for my high school.
Placed third in last
basketball
year's
and football.
state championships.
And I guess maybe if you're really highly ranked,
No prisoner.
Pretty sweet suits, to be honest.
Yeah. A lot of Karate Kid energy here.
Yeah. Ooh. Well.
Well, he's got a reason to prove himself now.
How'd she afford that sport coat and hat? No.
Good question. Well, it seems like she's got some other sources of funding.
There's the move.
Yep.
Thought we practiced that.
By a pin.
Well, it's kind of like rear naked choke, It's you can get out of it, but it ain't easy. So that's my hunch.
Hold it.
That looked pretty normal to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's
I didn't
talking
see
about.
anything.
Hey.
1 point escape for Lewis Smith.
Gotta love, too, the 80s synths
Oh yeah.
during the music. We gotta
Money.
bring that back, too. Some of the film scores.
Hey.
That's a nice move.
Caution, green.
Oh, he landed right on his nose.
I think he hit him.
For false start.
Hold it. Mike on.
How do you wipe that?
Just stuff some toilet paper in there. I'll be fine.
The old tampon trick. It's like, I like this wrestling thing.
Right. As soon as he's in a singlet. Nice.
Hold it right here. All
Still?
You're gonna cheer for that?
I mean, win's a win. I mean, if the nosebleeds are getting that bad, I think it's time to...
You stop the weight cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, right now, assholes! I'll rush you right now!
This guy.
So what's holding you back?
Come on, you guys, knock it off.
I'm gonna let you sweat it, Wim.
There is just no shot that guy is walking around at 168.
I mean, it depends how tall he is. I don't know.
He's trying to psych me out.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know, single-digit body fat. If
said
he's
this
like
guy's,
5'8", it depends. I don't know.
You said this guy was
6'4".
Yeah, he looked like he was up to his mouth at least.
He's the one who's sweating it out loud.
I mean, you're right. I don't think he's wrestling at 168, but I thought it was 178.
60. He was wrestling at 178, but shoots at 68.
Okay.
Says you've got a good future.
You know something? That's the first time you ever called me Louden. In a normal sort of way.
You nearly finished?
Yeah, why?
Whoa.
Way. It's a right reaction.
Yeah. Of course, cue the Journey song again. Oh man, that's gotta be tough on your neck.
Feel fine. Honest. It's gonna happen, Coach. It's bigger than both of us.
He's looking pretty thin there.
He's only 4 pounds down.
Yeah, he's got another 6. That's a long fall.
God. Put your head back.
Jeez.
Man, they barely tapped his nose.
Yeah. I guess if the corner hits you, they're probably pretty heavy.
I get a kick out of old people.
Well, I could work out a little up there.
In that case.
Pepped right up.
That's a great line.
Yeah, it's another good one. Gotta shed that weight somehow.
You have a lot of nocturnal emissions. What, you mean like wet dreams?
Oh, God. I wouldn't think so.
Is it turning you on?
Maybe. Kind of when they hold you, you really feel held. Like nothing can sneak up on you. There's a gas station up ahead.
Right there? You still cool?
It's beautiful here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, they're just camping out, huh?
Yeah,
No
really just
hotel,
sleeping on the
nothing?
ground.
We're in this guy's basement taking turns on his sister. He was crazy about the idea, by the way.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
What the heck?
That's some sister.
That's so disturbing.
You know that sexual intercourse burns up 200 calories a shot, by the way?
It's one way to look at it.
He's pushing all his luck.
Carla, I'm asking you to have sex with him.
Getting laid counts for nothing.
Sure, if you're a girl. If you're a boy, it counts for just about everything. There's my grandpa.
Nice old log cabin. Or maybe not log, but nice cabin.
Slow you down, Mr. Grandpa.
Oh, hell no. Huh? Fish?
I remember that. He was in Home Alone, this guy.
Hey, Grandpa, I'm kind of glad I got your blood in me.
Don't let it go to your head.
It's not where it's going.
Yeah, it's going out of his head.
Grandpa's a great old guy.
Oh, it's the classic synth.
All the girls we make love with.
Name one.
Oh, man.
Whoa, right in this field.
Cue Madonna.
Well, now he's definitely beating shoot.
I was all right, wasn't I? I mean, I was okay.
There's no guardrails on the flatbed there?
Just a good old-fashioned flatbed.
Yeah, they're Top Gun inspired.
I was going to
silhouette
say, it's
shot.
just straight out of Top Gun. Well, he's burning calories.
Yeah.
Okay, for tomorrow, let's read Emerson's essays on...
Just getting distracted.
Hey, what can I say?
Not sticking it to Carla, like I thought you were.
Here we go with those synths again. They got some bells in there.
There's a synth like every 5 minutes in this movie.
It's okay. I'll take it.
I still can't believe Forrest Whitaker's in this.
Yeah. Well, everyone's got to start somewhere. I mean, obviously, Madonna was in this too. In fact, I think that's her right now.
No distractions. Smart woman.
All right. It's funny. I remember I had friends from Hungary come visit, and they were taking pictures of the school buses because they're just so like quintessential Americana, and they don't have those obviously in Europe, or at least the specific yellow school buses. Yeah, that ain't 168.
Yeah, dude, that dude's a monster. There's no way.
You know, it's not that big a deal, Elmo. I mean, it's 6 lousy minutes on the mat, if that.
It's a good friend.
Kicks the ball in, upside down and backward. The goddamn goalie never knew what the fuck hit him. That's what happens in that section. Anyway, that's why I'm getting dressed up.
It's a good monologue.
All right, I was not expecting a Pele reference in this movie.
Good. Step on.
101 pounds.
Since they're slowly creeping in again.
The drums.
Please. Coach, we can...
See, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that looks about right. I mean, these guys not wrong.
Yeah.
Thompson, 168-pounder, step on, please.
Maybe no shirt.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I'm stripping everything.
I'll double check the scale.
Damn.
Take the shirt off.
Yeah. There we go.
Think light.
Hey, the classic UFC way.
168 even.
Oh, got it.
Wow. Just wolfs down a sandwich.
Well, what do you think? You think he wins?
I don't know.
You here alone?
Hey, look who showed up. High-waisted jeans, leather jacket.
Make any man cry.
Just think people ought to do what they set out to do.
Do you?
Louden.
Well, he set out to do her.
Ew.
So goodbye.
Carla.
It's gonna build. That should do it.
Yeah. Oh, we got some guitar coming in. All right, even better.
I was gonna say, there's no way they could go synth for this.
No.
This has got to be. You gotta get hyped
Gotta
up.
go electric for sure. It's very, you know what's giving me is the Bulls theme song.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got the red and black too, make it even more relevant.
I don't know if it's the lighting, but he just looks a lot bigger now for some reason.
It's definitely the top lighting. I mean, listen, I'm sure like they had him get skinny and then, bulk up a little bit for this scene in particular. He's also,
I guess he was dehydrated. Yeah,
he's also pretty wide. Like he's broad, but he's got long limbs too.
All right, we can stop describing
Well,
him.
I'm just saying. It's very svelte.
Yeah, actually, great hair.
Magnificent.
Actually, it would have been funny if he missed weight and then cut his hair off. I've seen fighters do that.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
I guess I never even think about that. Yeah, how much? I mean, what are we talking? Like, if you have long hair like his versus buzz cut?
Anything counts. If you're a half pound, you never know the scales.
Yeah, that's true.
Just right into it, huh? Hey,
Grandpa. showed up.
Good match, fellas. Good match. Shake hands.
Pretty sure I've seen the ref too before. He's been in a bunch of things. He always kind of has the side character role. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Nice try. I have a feeling he's going to jump upside down in this.
Full Pele.
Looks so frustrating just to have a guy keep dragging you down.
Yep. Did you ever wrestle?
No. Nice.
He's holding his own.
All right.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oof. Oh.
That's illegal.
Are you
Is
okay,
it?
son?
You can't. I don't think you're allowed to drop someone. Like
1 point, red.
it's like you can't just like throw him over your shoulder and let him fall. I'm pretty sure. That's
there
what
you
it
go.
is. Yeah. Slam.
He's got no emotions in his eyes. You see that?
Yeah.
Dude is just
He's
all wrestling.
He's playing his character well. Ooh.
That's a legal elbow.
Yeah. I think he just kind of threw him off. I don't know if it was an actual elbow. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Hey. I knew that was going to come back at some point.
Yep.
Coach, got a bloody nose here.
I would shove every bit of cotton up there
You're doing fantastic. Fantastic.
as much as can fit.
You're killing it. Shut up, Cooch.
Yeah, he's not even in the fight.
Yeah.
See if he gets it.
Yep.
It's a little sensual.
I just love the guitar riffs in this.
Break the grasp. Oh, damn. Flip over him.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, he's going for it. Hip toss. Oof.
Going for the pin. Come on. Hey. Man, not gonna go a little more crazy than that. I mean, I feel like that was a little underwhelming.
He's getting a pretty good applause there. He's probably just wolfing down 2 sausage pizzas after that.
Wait, wolfing down Carla.
Yeah. Careful, Casey.
All right, I'll stop. All right, I'll stop.
That too, but yes. Jumps to 178 in 2 weeks. Love that.
Good message.
Very good.
I think he made it.
Linda Florentino. That's, yeah. And of course, only the young. Figures. Okay. Thank you all for out there on YouTube for watching this reaction with us. We're going to jump into our thoughts on the movie, and we're going to leave that up on YouTube, of course, and then we'll do a deep dive, some fun facts behind the scenes, and all that other stuff will be reserved for Patreon. So if you're interested in checking that out on top of the full movie reaction, again, link in the description below. But meanwhile, Casey, start us off, man. This is your first time watching.
First time.
What do you think?
First time watching. Was pleasantly surprised by the movie. I've got some hot and colds. I think they did some things really well, and they did some things kind of not so well. I really like Carla's character. It felt pretty refreshing. Didn't feel like, I feel like a lot of the high school like kids, I mean, she's not, I guess, in high school, but they kind of get over dramatized and their personalities become a bit overdone.
Right.
But hers felt pretty natural. And I mean, the only thing that didn't feel natural was her showing up on his doorstep and staying at his house.
Yeah.
Louden also felt like the script he was written, or the script they wrote for him, and kind of his mindset and how he developed also felt very natural, just like a high school boy trying to figure out himself, especially back in that time. Not that I would know what that is, but I could imagine, and also being in high school before, that also
Sure.
a lot of this stuff, just trying to figure out life and where you want to do and what you want to do with it. And also just like that he was a very insightful kid, right? That he was very smart, even though he did a bunch of dumb things. He still had a lot of wisdom to partake, and he was finding stuff out along the way. So it was a great coming of age story and love story between those two, and felt natural. And it seemed like, right, even they may not end up together, but life is going to move forward, and they still enjoyed their time. I will say I would have liked a little bit more wrestling out of this wrestling movie.
Sure.
I feel like they didn't hype Shoot up enough. Like, they showed one wrestling match that he was in, and he won it in like 30 seconds. But like, it would have been nice to see some more Karate Kid style, where they build up this villain, especially because they tout him so much as being this big undefeated guy, and honestly didn't seem like too much of a challenge in the end for him. But I guess if it's more of a coming of age movie, sure, I understand. And what else should I write down here? Just like his motivations, I guess, if you want to chalk it up to him being like a high school kid and not knowing what he wants to do, but it seemed like he was in a fantastic place to just keep moving at his weight class, become a star wrestler. I guess if he had like won the state championship the year before and like cleared out the division, I understand, but it seemed like, I don't know. I mean, I guess unwise, but I guess that may be kind of the point.
Sure.
That it wasn't logical because he is a high school kid.
He is high school.
So the only other thing, they did that whole Tai Chi thing in the beginning of the movie, and they never did anything with it.
Yeah. I guess he brought it up briefly when he asked him on the motorcycle. Like, are you familiar with Tai Chi? But yeah, you're right. It was just kind of like a...
I thought it was going to like be a whole thing where he like starts learning some Tai Chi and, pulls a move out or something.
I think it was more just supposed to be like because of what transpired after.
Yeah, I guess that was the whole thing, but I don't know. But I liked a lot of the side characters were good. Cooch, great character. I like that they showed his little dark side of his family. Mm-hmm. Felt very real. And then the waiter that's with him.
Yeah.
Also a good story. And his little story at the end of Pele.
For sure.
They just had a lot of good natural monologues. I feel like that it felt pretty real. Didn't feel over dramatized, overdone, except for maybe the amount of people showing up for high school wrestling.
It might just be our high schools. I don't know.
I don't know.
I never went to any of the matches, so I can't say.
Have you only seen this once?
No, I've seen
a few times.
I might have actually only watched it the whole way through once, and it's been a long time. I remember my dad, because he loves this movie, and I mean, he would have been in high school around this time, so it makes sense. So I'd seen like snippets of it, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually watched it the whole way through. So I'd say it's kind of like close to a rewatch for me, because I really didn't remember much of the details outside of the fact that I do remember he won at the end, but outside of that, I didn't remember much in between. But no, I mean, I agree with a lot of your points. I mean, first off, it's interesting looking at this through, an older lens now and kind of like having been in film and paying attention to more details. I thought the script was actually, I always comment on it when it's good and when it's bad. I thought this was excellent screenwriting. I mean, you kind of touched on a lot of the dialogue. I mean, that's what I had written here too. It felt, very normal, but very appropriate for high school, which is really hard to capture, because I feel like a big problem that I have with movies nowadays when it comes to high school is they make Gen Z look so pathetic and just so idiotic, which I actually think is unfair to Gen Z, because I think like they have a lot of problems that have never had to be addressed in years past, AI, tech, dating apps, whatever, social media. And they constantly resort back to like this idiocracy and just make them buffoons versus this. He clearly comes across to me like a high school teenager. I mean, he's a bit mature for his age in good ways, but like
some ways yes, and also some ways no. That's
exactly.
Kind of
like, and I like how they approach sexuality too. I mean, especially for 85. I mean, yeah, like the scene where he kind of pins her against the bed, like it's jarring, but it's also like she clearly gives it back to him, and I feel like that was a good, necessary, like change of pace, good lesson for him to learn. And I do appreciate again, like how they kind of gently touched upon sexuality. Like, they made jokes out of it, which again, that's what teenagers do, especially teen guys. But they also, I felt like, did it gracefully in terms of how she approached it with him. And I kind of like the slightly older girl dynamic with him. So I appreciated that. And, yeah, I really love all the characters. I appreciated, she kind of has a bit of manic pixie dream girl energy.
Sure.
But I do think at least, they gave her her own motivation, right? Like she's at least trying to move to San Fran, become an art teacher or whatever, and gets in a fight at trying to buy a car at her dad's place. So at least like they gave her that. And then I appreciate too what you mentioned, what's his,
Cooch.
Cooch, thank you.
Yeah.
The side character that they kind of, it was brief, but like with the whole thing with his dad, so they kind of gave him a bit more backstory, which I always like that when they do with side characters, just enough to where you like kind of get a sense of who they are.
Well, it's pretty jarring at that scene because, I mean, he comes off right, and especially the beginning as an idiot, right? He's got like the feathers and the motorcycle, and he's talking about the Vision Quest and everything, and you're like, wow, this kid's like kind of out there.
Yeah.
And then you see it, and you go to his house, you're like, oh, he's going through some stuff.
For sure. So yeah, I appreciate like all the adult themes because I mean, unfortunately, that shit happens and it's super messed up. But the whole movie felt very real. Like even though it was shot in '85, and of course, between the obviously we kept commenting on the great music, which is true. But outside of that, I do feel like I could totally see this like being some kind of high school story today. I mean, it's still very relevant. The only thing I might disagree with you on just slightly, as you mentioned about the more wrestling scenes. I do agree that they could have hyped Shoot up better. It was just, those two moments. However, I actually didn't mind personally that there weren't more actual wrestling scenes because I feel like it differentiated from your typical sports movie. I mean, obviously, like we're looking at it, it's written as sport romance.
Right.
So I kind of appreciate personally the fact that it was more about those other adult coming of age themes rather than just the sport itself. I mean, I think there's a place for that in sports movies, but I appreciate that they kind of took a different direction. But I do agree, like, for instance, all of a sudden they change his mind as soon as she's doing the pegboard, right? Like, you get to wrestle. You get to wrestle.
That was very stupid.
You're right. That was kind of dumb. I forget, what was your other con that you wrote
just
down?
like his motivations. I think I felt natural, so I'm going to take that back.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously, like, he was kind of cocky. At least that was how they wrote him. And, he was just trying to make a name for himself.
At the same time, right, even going forward with the wrestling, I mean, that might be the weakest part of the script for me because there was no growth there. Like, he just cut the weight. Like, he wasn't working on his craft. Like, they had that whole thing about the special move that team does.
Right.
And then they didn't do anything with it. There was no escape. Like, I was waiting for, like, some big move, like the Karate Kid crane kick or something to come out where he wins in big fashion.
Sure.
But it was just although at the same time, it was just,
I was going to say, that might just be a personal preference. I think that's actually, like, one of the weak parts of the Karate Kid. Like, I mean, I've heard Rogan talk about it because it's so like pathetic, right? Like the idea that he's going to win on a crane kick.
Yeah,
I mean, I get the point, like,
epic,
of what
though.
you're saying. It is epic. It is epic. But so I personally don't mind that, but I do get your point about having like some more growth just as a wrestler,
or just some training and learning some technique that he pulls out at the end. It doesn't have to be anything like the crane kick, but it could be something the coach gives him. The coach doesn't really give him much, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, he gives him a bunch of shit for cutting weight and everything, but he doesn't really teach him much. And in the wrestling scenes, it's mostly just about like the kids talking.
Sure.
There's no like, it doesn't have to be like all wrestling and all full, 100% technique, but I would have liked something since it's such a big part of the film.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I mean, I think they could have extended the runtime maybe by like 10 minutes or so and included a bit more of that. I won't disagree with you there. But I still don't mind, though, that they didn't overdo it because I actually prefer that they kept it around more of the adult themes. Yeah, I mean, we commented like that monologue. Even that's another one, right? The guy he works with at the restaurant, I really liked how they kind of threw that in at the end there.
Yeah.
And it was a very kind of poetic moment. I'm trying to see. And you mentioned this. I like actually at the end that it's kind of like, they don't set it up where we're going to be together happily ever after. It was just kind of like, we had this thing and it was great. I gave you like this experience that you'll probably never forget even into your elderly age. But it was kind of like, it was a good thing while it lasted, and then you move on, and that's kind of life. And I appreciated that. Again, they pitched it that way.
Yeah, it wasn't over Hollywoodized, wasn't overdone or anything. So yeah, I'm happy with this movie. I thought it was great. Like I said, best thing is just great represenation of real life. Very hard to do.
And the teacher too, good. Forgot to mention him. Just overall, I think the gritty realism of it, just everything, nothing fancy, no crazy lighting, nothing. Just felt very real. So appreciated that.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys thought on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. We're going to head on over now to Patreon, dive deeper into behind the scenes, fun facts, all of that stuff. So again, if you're interested, head on over. We're going to get started.